Make sure everything pops up. Link it on my social medias, since that's what the kids are into. Hopefully nobody falls off their skateboard and chokes on their Go-Gurt because they see I started streaming while they were checking their Twitter while doing a sick 980 off a half pipe. Streaming more Resident Evil. Tweet. Looks like the stream is live. Okay. I'm gonna once again I'm gonna attempt to send out a thing on YouTube to notify people that I'm doing this. I still don't know if that works or not. YouTube's taking 45 minutes to load, so I hope y'all are enjoying the title screen. Create post. They're getting likes, so somebody sees them. Even more Resident Evil HD. There we go. Son, Mirror the Paladin. Alright. Son. I've already been retweeted by Sage, whose name is a very humorous holiday related thing on Twitter right now. Okay. Let's play video games. Y'all let me know if I sound good, if my voice gets crackly, if I get verklempt. Okay, what are we going to do? We did a regular Geo playthrough on hard, although it was a once again game, so we got to enjoy Forrest chasing us. I figured I'll do a real survival playthrough. I got to take my boy Chris Redfield. We could be so hip-hop fresh, or we could be boulder punching extreme Chris Redfield, but I like vanilla. Although the kids probably connect. This is when he goes to the 5th grade classrooms, to teach DARE. He's like, yo, kids, let me rap with you for a second. He's like, and then when they have to do a little skit and he has to get somebody to play the pusher, he gets Wesker to come in reluctantly to be the drug pusher, ironically. Wesker's like, there's nothing wrong with Umbrella pharmaceutical drugs, kids. All right. Is everything okay in the stream chat? Are y'all doing okay? I don't see anyone typing, so I'm worried that there's like no sound. Or that I'm not wearing pants. Or even worse, that I am wearing pants.
There are only 3 stars members left now.
We'll watch the cutscenes since we enjoyed Jill's.
We don't know where Barry is.
Alright, well y'all, as I'm playing, just let me know if the levels are weird. And I'll get mad and tune them.
Barry. Where's Barry?
God, I'm so happy they kept Barry. Where's Barry?
No.
It's one of my favorite Resident Evil lines.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris?
This seems so unpolice-like.
Yeah.
You hear the buzz? You might be hearing my PC. The fan is kicked up. So you might be hearing that. You might also hear my roommate in the living room watching a football game and being angry about it. Alright. Chris Redfield, God bless his heart. Starts with just a knife. For some reason, he never starts with a gun, even though he has one in the opening. I guess when they were running inside the mansion, he dropped it. Like, you'd think they would address it. I mean, you get Jill's gun pretty much immediately, but still, I'm just saying. It's kind of disheartening that a man can't have his own custom Beretta, his samurai edge. I never really noticed until I played this in HD on this PC remaster that if you look at the zombie's eye, it's very clear, but you can actually see his pupil like turn and look at you. I just always assumed it was just solid cloudy white. That is true, he does hate dogs. and does love shooting them. Alright, we'll go talk to Jill and Wesker now, and we'll all be good friends and make s'mores.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
So since we know that Wesker's a bad man and eventually has Jill locked up in the Umbrella Lab, does that mean the moment like Chris left the room, did he just like sock her over the head with a blackjack? Or did he like entice her away with candy? Like maybe he was like, Jill, we should go running in this direction. It'll be super cool. And then like he tripped her. He's like, Jill, you should get inside of this large dog carrier for safety. Anyway, Jill's gun's laying here, which we now have. We're like my favorite cheat commando. We have gun. Okay. The novelization, Chris doesn't lose his gun. In the novelization, Chris, Wesker, Jill, and Barry all arrive at the mansion. And Chris goes off first to investigate the gunshot. And he actually goes through this other door, the one that's locked from the other side right here that you normally have to do the loop upstairs to get to the other side of. He goes through this door and it locks behind him and he can't get back. And after a few minutes, Wesker sends Barry and Jill to investigate. And so it's kind of like both their openings happen at the same time. Now, when Chris does encounter Rebecca for the first time in the novel, it's in the save room where she sprays you in the face with a spray. I think it's pesticide. Like she just... Because in the novelization, she actually dropped her gun when they were running away from dogs. And so she's just using an improvised weapon. But she does have handgun magazines that she gives Chris. And he's like, oh boy. I'm sure the novel calls them clips just to trigger my friend Noah. So there you go. You learned something. You grew as a person. I guess I should explain. We're playing on Real Survivor difficulty. What this does is it's on hard difficulty, so there's less ammo and enemies have more health. Look at you grabby man with his fucking vest on like he's going to make me stay after class. My mic sounds weird. Like, can you understand me, or is it like too loud or too soft? Come on, try and grab me. Try and grab me. I can dance all day. Oh God, I was reading the chat and being self-conscious. I don't know. I had the same pop filter on it. I might have to go into the filter settings on it or something. Okay, let's get to a safe area and I'll fiddle around with it. Let's see. Pause the game. Go into my mic settings there. Filters. I'm going to take this one off. Alright. Do I sound any better or any worse now? I'll just keep playing the game until y'all catch up and can react to me. I have it set not to capture the mouse cursor, but I'm going to make sure it's not on the screen regardless. Okay. Zombie man. He's like, that's not my name. Come back. I'm not tongue correcting you. I had a filter on in OBS, a compressor filter that I followed an online guide to set up. So I don't know if it made me... It must have made me sound worse because I've turned that off. So yeah, just let me know. Is the game audio okay? Is it too loud or soft? I'm so self-conscious. I need somebody in the next room through soundproof glass, like an audio engineer, like I'm in a recording booth making an album, and I need him to give me a big thumbs up. He's got to be wearing some of them big 1970s headphones. Alright, got the sword key. It should unlock a display case that has a sword in it and that we can use. And the game just turns into Devil May Cry. A handgun audio test. I can't waste a handgun bullet, son. It's too much. It's precious resource. But as I was describing earlier, before I got all self-conscious about the sound settings, we're playing on Real Survivor difficulty. Oh God, I got past Slick there, but Big Willie style grabbed me. You could almost call him Ray Ray. I guess we got this green herb for a reason. In Real Survivor, it's on hard difficulty, and I believe auto aim is disengaged. Let's see. Yeah, auto aim isn't one. But the biggest change is that the magic item boxes and all the save rooms no longer link together. So if you store an item in an item box, it's only in that box. And surprisingly, this was actually the default settings for this game when they first were making this game. So definitely more difficult. Son, Night Stalker is your first time. It's your first time in Tenfey stream. So now I'm self-conscious. I gotta get a good first impression. Okay. You are a motherfucker. And I don't want to waste all my ammo on you, but I need to get to the other side of you. If you're good at the game, you can dodge around these assholes. Or get bit by them. You can like get them to lunge towards you. And in the like recovery frames, you can like zoop around them. Oh, come the fuck on. I wasn't anywhere near his fucking hands. I'm probably gonna die. I'm not the best at this game when it comes to bobbing and weaving. I am playing a solid Gake. All right. That was too late. You can't put an asterisk down there and correct yourself now. It's been embedded forever. If I have to be bad at the game, then at least I can point out that one perfectly honest mistake that you made. I gotta deflect blame off myself. It is true. The zombies are motherfuckers in Real Survivor. They're survivors and they're not gonna give up. Hey, shit dick. I need to get rid of you. We could use our knife, because he can't grab us on the stairs. Chris has a better knife, and he does more damage with his knife attacks than Jill. We could have a knife party on the stairs. Okay, he's too close. Jesus. Alright, there's a lot happening right here. Let's start putting bullets in these motherfuckers. Oh God, I forgot the auto aim's on. Alright, I got one of them down. Woo! He was on me, son, like a pot of neck bone. Alright, let's put some more knife bullets in him. That's what I call it when you stab people with knife or knife bullets. Pretty sure that's a canon term. Son, Real Survivor, they don't fuck around. Goddamn if it don't take a fucking knife hit on y'all. Oh yeah, I'm probably in danger. Oh well, if I die, I'm right at the beginning of the game. I can just start over. Alright, are you permanently dead? I'm gonna stab you in your asshole just to check. Alright, he's dead. And he's dead. Okay, good. We did it! We beat the final boss, these two zombies. Good lord. Are we in for a fucking ride? That should be a small key. Yep. Okay. Jesus. Grab this file so we can learn to read. Drop you off. I guess we'll drop the knife off for now. We don't need it right this second. Although we did just get some mileage out of it. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna burn both these motherfuckers. Because I don't need any damn crimson heads getting all up in my shit. Not the guitar from Rust. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to kill these two guys on top of each other. One nice thing, though, is that Chris, being a man in a Resident Evil game, has a lighter always in his inventory. Like real men, he chain smokes. Okay. Grab this small key. That'll open the dog area. Blow that whistle. I'm gonna take that with us because I'm gonna kill a couple zombies along the way. Tommy, you're in the stream chat. Getting up to antics, I see. Okay. Alright. This playthrough has already started out as the biggest fucking shit show. Let's see if we can recover. I couldn't remember if that was an armor key or a sword key door. Alright, we need to start shooting more fucking zombies. No more of this running directly into them. Well, not him. He doesn't count. But you are a motherfucker. We'll shoot you later. Guess what, Bennigan? I'll shoot you last. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I can't get in here without the armor key. Shit. The doors are very low res. I think the settings are lower on some things. I just wanted the game to run smoother while I'm streaming it. Alright. Push this motherfucker. I believe there's a zombie up. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh god. Invisibility frame saved me. Oh, I'm probably dead. Yeah, okay. That was my own fucking fault. Alright. We'll start over this time and we won't fuck around. And I won't be so self-conscious about my mic settings. So let's do that again. Because we're a survivor and we're not going to give up. Alright. If only I could just pick Jill and it'd be so easy. Barry Burton would just put me on his shoulders and take me out for ice cream. You know, I only died, Tommy, because you were watching and I got self-conscious. Oh, I meant to go in and change the settings before I started the game. Shut up, Chris. Nobody likes you. Poor Chris. Son, you're just in time to watch me be bad at video games. Alright. I am going to quit to the main menu because I want to change that video setting. Yeah, what the hell? Son, crank that shit on high. Hosier's here. Hosier, are you still in suicide work 70 hours a day mode like you were telling me about last stream? Or have you had a chance to recover? Tommy, are you exclaiming that I'm playing on PC, or are you telling me I should be more politically correct? Because I'll do both. Son Hosier, you should be working on Red Dead Redemption 2 at hours like that. Okay. This is a professional, real survivor difficulty Resident Evil HD Remaster Chris Redfield playthrough now. So I know y'all don't expect any antics. Okay, walk over here. Oh no, Kenneth. I need Jill and Wesker to tell me it's going to be alright. And drape a blanket over me and hand me some hot cocoa. Once again, I got to get used to these newer controls. If you ever see me change camera angles and lose my shit like that, it's because I'm using the full 3D control scheme. Alright, they're gone. We have gun. Alright, let's do this shit. Enough of these fucking... Oh wait, I have to go get the damn arrow. I find this little arrow quest you have to do at the beginning of the remake, like, slightly aggravating. It's an aircraft mechanic. That means he fixes the little vent that you can open above your chair. Son, a head crab is here. Not the head crab, mind you, just a head crab. Also, I see a secret doggo at the end of your post, like lurking. Grab this herb for when we inevitably fuck up. Okay, we got this shit. That's the easiest fucking game ever made. I guaranteed if you gave this game to the kids, they could beat it. Well, they couldn't nowadays because they wouldn't keep their attention because it's not got enough fucking flashing lights or fucking Carlton from Fresh Prince dances in it. But it get them there. All right. This time, we're just going to grab the arrow like God intended. Going to grab this handgun magazine. We're going to fool this zombie into trying to grab us, and then we're going to bebop and or scat past him. So look at that. Can't stop me. I'm Chris fucking Redfield, son. I'm like grease lightning coming out of a goose's asshole. This Chris playthrough of Verandi, you might not have been here when I was dying and explaining the rules. I'm playing on real survivor difficulty, so it's on hard. That means the game is on hard, so there's less ammo and enemies have more health. Auto aim is disabled, and the item boxes don't link together, so you have to do a lot more inventory management, especially for Chris Redfield, since he's only got 6 inventory slots. Since he's a man, he has to earn his inventory. I'm trying to make Tommy think I'm cool. I'm not gonna fuck around with this guy this time. Let's just put some bullets in him. Knife only. Good lord. Do I look like tofu? I use the knife exclusively on stairs since you can't get grabbed on the stairs. It's my favorite Goosebumps book. You can't get grabbed on the stairs. Okay, he's deader than a conch. Fat Boy Slim over there. We're going to ignore him. Hopefully we can bebop scat around him. Oh, Hosier, you have to leave to go work. That's so sad. Do you unlock anything? I don't know if you get something for beating Real Survivor, honestly. One of y'all have to check the wiki. Other than self-satisfaction. Alright, Book of Curse. Gotcha. Bow to your sensei. Look at the back of it to get that there sword key. Yeah, there's your problem right here. You're going to need a sword key. Now, we're going to have to order that special. Also, it comes bundled with a book that explains how you can use 4 different masks that depict a human face missing certain features. You're going to need them to get the Elder Crimson Head out of that coffin. He's a bit Abraham Lincoln looking. Also, that reminds me, I need to make sure my defensive items are manual. Yeah, there we go. There's a trick you can do using Chris and his defensive items when you fight this Elder Crimson Head, and we're going to go for it. Where you at, Fat Boy Slim? Okay, he's over there. Guarding them shotgun shells. He's like, you'd like to have these shotgun shells? Oh, God, he's going to see that I killed Slim. He's going to be like, why? Why did this happen? Not big boy points. So I could cash them in and get me the most chicken tenders. Okay. Back to business. Let's think. We should prioritize getting the shotgun. I need to go this way to get the dog whistle, because I need that to get the armor key. But getting the armor key is going to be a motherfucker without the shotgun, because you have to fight 2 dogs for it, and they are not privy to be getting pistol locked in this game like they are in the others. But if I go this way, I can get the broken shot. No, can I get the broken shotgun, or is it locked behind? I don't know if I need a key to get it. I'm genuinely confused. Well, Hosier, that was a quick work day you put in. Son, you loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal. And Tenfey said, well, bless my soul. I know you're around that corner, waiting, with hate in your heart like most zombies. This motherfucker. Hey, I'm Chris Redfield. I'm made out of meat. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's right, bastard. I'm gonna reload in front of you and look cool. I'm gonna stab you once for good luck. Look, that one stab, it disheartened him. So look, Ray, right around the corner. Ray Ray's round the corner. It's another Goosebumps book. Well, son, this thing's got fucking stopping power against that bald-headed motherfucker. And I'm gonna stab you. This is my stabbing iron. Look, they died as they lived in a fucking pile in a hallway. We did it, kids. I think we're in better straits. I like Chris's reload animation. It's a manly reload animation. When Chris Redfield reloads, he sits down on a couch and puts his hand down the front of his pants like Ed Bundy from Married with Children. And then Rebecca comes in and she's like, Chris, let's have sex. And he's like, no, Rebecca. And then he flushes the toilet. I hope anyone gets these references. Okay. This time we have a plan for these fucking stairs. And it involves shooting these motherfuckers to death. Oh, yeah! Some of that good shit. Them random Magnum procs. God damn, I love it. My dick gets rock fucking hard. I think Chris has a higher rate of critical shots as well. So, son, Ken, aka DE Dark Shadow in the stream chat. What's up? You and Tommy can chat it up since we're all good high school friends. Get down here so I can cut you properly. Good lord. You missed it, Tommy. Earlier we were talking about the Resident Evil novelization. It was a good time. A good time was had by all. Are you like super dead? Or are you just like half dead? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're definitely in a better situation this time than we were last time. Okay. Alright, we got this shit, son. It's so fucking easy. We're going to store you here and you here. Probably going to need that green herb because we're probably going to get our asshole grabbed. Everyone knows zombies always go straight for the asshole. Okay. Gonna fill our fuel canteen. So since the zombie upstairs, his head exploded. Son, if I don't, Tommy, don't you have the Resident Evil novels, right? I had the first one at some point, but I've lost it like the 100 times I've moved. But if I could find it, I could do an audiobook for the Tenfey crowd. Bean. Son Ken, when the Resident Evil 2 remake comes out later this next month, I'm going to stream my initial playthrough. So hopefully y'all will be there. Son, I got an achievement. Break out the marshmallows. I guess I burned enough zombies. And since they died in a big fucking heap, that means both of them got burned by that one use of fuel. So, beautiful. That'll be less Crimson Heads. Look at that. We're real survivors. We're not going to give up. Just like my favorite level in Elite Beat Agents. Alright, this time we're going to kite this motherfucker around the room so we can push that thing. There's a knife there, a defense knife there on lower difficulties. Look at him guarding his fucking waifu with her blue gem. So when that zombie goes to sleep every night, he's got a Dakimakura of that fucking statue holding that gem. And when you flip it over, she's like leaning on her belly and her ass cheeks are showing. Just like a proper Dakimakura. What are you doing, zombie, by the way? I want to change the camera angle. There we go. I was going to say, I want to change the camera angle to see what the hell he was doing. But I know he was lurking just off screen. Look at him, was one pant leg shorter than the other. What are you, in a fucking gang? Turn your life around, son. This is how you end up infected in fucking Spencer Mansion, because you made poor life choices. If you'd have been at Vacation Bible School, none of this shit would have happened. Okay, I think we have enough time to push this thing before he shows up and saves his fucking statuesque waifu. Son, he's like that penguin that fell in love with that cardboard cutout. He's like, no, my waifu. Oh, the heartbreak. Okay, look, he doesn't even exist anymore. Or he's on the other side of the room. Okay, we got this. Now that we've destroyed that zombie's hopes and ambitions. Alright, Small key will unlock this, or the old key, I should say. I'm still not confident in fighting these dogs with just the handgun. So we're not going to. We're going to come back when we're shotgun capable. We've been upgraded shotgun class. Booyah. Oh god, we got to get past this motherfucker now. Grabby Stevens here. The grabbiest fucking zombie of the year. Voted most likely to grab Chris Redfield in his yearbook. Ah, looks like nobody can predict the future. And now we got Stairman. Voted most likely to get in my fucking way. Tell you what, he's doing a damn fine job. Come on, try and grab me. Oh, I'm too good at this shit. Okay. I'm Chris fucking Redfield, son. Don't you talk to me. And here we are. It's good to be the king. Oh, the closet key and a first aid spray is over here. Isn't that nice? Okay, we don't need you right now. Booga. Stairman's over there getting stared up. We need a... so you can't get... Okay, if we'd have used that small key that we unlocked the dog door with, if we'd have saved it for right there, we could go get the shotgun, but since we didn't, we're going to have to fight the dogs the old-fashioned way. Fuck. I didn't think that door... I thought that door was going to be locked with the sword key. Is why I went for it. Alright. Luckily, they put some green herbs out here to recover from, because these dogs are probably going to be all up in my shit. Well, I mean, I know they are, but fuck. We might get lucky and proc some Magnum. Oh, my dumbass probably could have grabbed the dog whistle and instead of having to run all the way back. What a fucking shit show. No wonder the Tenfey channel is such an abject failure. I only saw that they're adding Vieira to 14 because I follow Klimps, who's a humorous YouTuber, and he's like got a super fucking hard on for Fran from Final Fantasy 12, and so he's constantly talking about and tweeting about them adding the Vieira. It is nice to have cat girls and bunny girls living together. Fun. Oh, I'm going. So did I just not pick up the dog whistle, or did I put it in the item box and got too excited? Honestly, I can't remember. I guess we'll go look with our eyes. We'll find out the horrible truth. Surprised you pay for being a real survivor. The Vieira, they're pretty cool. I like the way they look in Tactics Advance more than I like the way they look in... Okay, I didn't actually bring it. More than they do in Final Fantasy 12. Because in 12, since it was HD and shit, they tried to make them more like anime girls because they're too scared. But the Vieira, the little sprite Vieira artwork in Tactics Advance, they look furrier, which appeals to my sensibilities. Tommy is a person who's played the Final Fantasy 14. Do you have anything to add, Tommy, or you already left the stream? You came in here just to mock me and cause me to die once. Yeah, there's the damn fucking whistle. There we go. Now we can go get fucked by dogs. Good for us. I played 14 a little bit. Hosier bought it for me for the PS3, which that version doesn't even work anymore. But I leveled the class that turns into ninja, I guess thief or whatever, the one that uses 2 daggers. I leveled that to like 25 or something like that. You might find this hard to believe, but I made my character a nice Mikote lady, and she was very handsome. I put glasses on her so she could be Mega Neko. A little joke for my Japanese fans. I actually have. It went on sale in the last year. The PC version that has all 3 expansions, or at least the 3 that were out at the time. I bought it. It was like $20. It's like a physical copy. It's actually still sealed in the package. I've never even opened it because I don't know when I would play 14. No, why aren't you stunned? And I don't have any defense items. I hate dogs in this game. Like, I don't know the trick. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to, like, fire right before they jump on you. Like, I honestly don't know what the game wants you to do to fight these enemies without a shotgun. Let's try it. Okay, I guess that's... Is it really that easy? Get the fuck off of me. You literal bitch. I'm in fine condition, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. We did it, kids. We fought some dogs on a terrace. We're heroes. And we could eat some of these herbs. Chris wallered around in them herbs for a minute. Alright, we'll open a dog collar to get the dog coin. Which becomes a fake armor key. I never actually got to play Final Fantasy 14 with you, Hosier, because you were on one of the super cool servers that nobody else is allowed to be on. Same thing with Tommy. Y'all are on your super fucking beta, like, ultimate alpha servers. With your no girls allowed sign posted on the door. No Tenfey's allowed sign posted. So I had to play all by myself. Also, that game is... Like, they overcompensated for Final Fantasy 11 because you just kind of run forward and just spam on enemies. I mean, I know the dungeons obviously aren't going to be like that, but the part of it I played was definitely like that. That fucking Crypts that head thinks she's so damn cool. Standing up all ominously. Alright. Look at this statue man with his Genzu blade shield. Death is a true essence of bliss. Did the fucking Cenobites write that shit? Alright, we need to make inventory space. There we go. Why, yes, I would love the actual armor key. Thank you. $14 would be fun to play with friends, I imagine, but it's not really a scenario I'm going to run into, so... Although I gotta say, I like the Mithra from 11 a lot more than the Makote from 14. Also because they made them slightly less cat-like and more anime girl-like. Because they're fucking cowards. If you don't put proper, like, dangerously cheesy, furry-level cat girls in your video game, you're a fucking coward. You're scared that 4chan's gonna make fun of you. Alright, we finally have a key that can open doors. Good for us. We're getting places. We're Chris fucking Redfield and we're going places. Don't you try to vomit on me. Alright, do we need to drop any items off? Nah, we'll be alright. We can make do in this doggy dog world. Alright, there's no reason to go down to the plant room because we don't have the chemical. Which I assume when I pick up here in a minute, I'm obviously going to reference Kwame from Africa because it says Earth on it and I can't help myself. There should be a handgun magazine in this room that I'm going to grab. Yeah, because the zombies don't get up unless you go over there and fuck with shit. So I'll take this. Thank you, sir. So we need to go talk to Rebecca and Richard. I need another small key to get the broken shotgun. I think there might be one outside on the terrace where Forrest is. if I'm not hung on a pillar all day. Gonna reload my handgun in the inventory, even though I'm usually against that because I like the cool reload animation. I just figure I save us all a few seconds. So I'm still going for the world record after all. I think Carcinogen SDA has runs of this game. I noticed he uploaded just a couple of days ago a playthrough of Jill arranged mode like I did on Christmas Eve. Except his, of course, is a no damage, no saves playthrough, but, you know, whatever. We all can't be super cool guy. I would love a self-defense dagger, thank you. Oh, Forrest. I'm so happy you're not covered in grenades and chasing me in a very scary manner. He's graveyard dead, y'all. Okay. Where is there another small key? Maybe in the bathtub room. There might be one. There might be one in these bedrooms over here too, now that I think about it. And since we've cleared these hallways, then it's easy to check. I'm not going to proc Rebecca and Richard yet because I don't want to have the traipse over there for the serum if I can get the small key first. I'm doing such planning and forethought. You'd almost think I knew what I was fucking doing. Almost. I like to give off a slight hint that I know what I'm fucking talking about. So, Hosier, when are you going to be available to not be working to death? Alright. No, it's an ink ribbon. February? Well, shit. Just a regular ass green herb. Oh, there's the small key that I'm looking for. I just can't get the goddamn camera angle to cooperate. There we go. There we go. Jesus. Like, if I'm the best at video games, you must be. Then again, I assume, you know, you don't have to be good at video games to be entertaining. You know, I'm just saying there's different, you know, levels. Some people are good at video games. Some people are good at running their fucking mouth. Alright, now we can proc Richard time. Yeah, whenever you're finally free, Hosier, I do want to play Black Ops with you if I can get a copy of it, because I'm not going to be able to afford it right now. I want to play the blackout mode.
Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place.
Son, Ken, I started playing video games the day I met you. I was reading Chaucer and writing haiku poetry and solving equations and valence electrons. And then I went to school one day and you were like, "Hey, Ben, Dragon Ball Z." And I was like, I must go home and play video game. Video game. Good. Apparently I became Frankenstein's monster. I'd rather play it on PC, Hosier.
Hold on. I'll be back.
That is true. I do tend to play games that I already know. It's probably why this is my third Resident Evil stream in the last week. But as long as y'all are enjoying it and having a good time, that's what matters, son. Not the journey, it's the destination. The Resident Evil HD Remaster was the friends we made along the way. Alright, Waifu Man Zombie can move. Sometimes he's over here and sometimes he's over there, so we gotta be careful. There we go. Alright, we'll grab the serum, we'll grab the broken shotgun, and we'll just have us a fucking ball. Where you at? Corner man zombie. Come on, try and grab me. You know you want to. Delicious red meat, red field meat, grade A. Well, I'm Wagyu fucking beef. He won't go for it. He's untauntable. He's too powerful. Jesus, a whole playthrough of Bayou Billy. You're going to have to donate money. I'm going to have to start a Patreon, and then you're going to have to donate money to me to get me to play through that fucking game. Okay, we're going to try this again. I'm Chris fucking Redfield, and I proved this match. Look, I ran past him like it was nobody. Where's Starman at? Starman, are you listening? Starman, I'm genuinely concerned where you're at. That means he's around the corner. If you try to burn that zombie, I think he gets up as a Crimson Head. I'm not sure. Alright. We're here for serum and fun. Okay, we can drop off this heal. We can drop off the knife. We'll grab the serum. There we go. Equip our handgun. It is Jumping Nutkick Simulator 1989. I like that there are yearly editions of it. Somebody get John Madden. Yeah, I see you around the corner, you fuck. Oh, look who got all grabby. It's so much easier to dodge that fucking grab attack in this remaster with these 3D controls. The zombies are probably like, this fuck bullshit. Because in the original, you got to tank, control, walk your way over there and like back up and like try to spin and shit. It's fucking crazy. Ink ribbon? Not now. Son, I just ate. Alright, where is... There you are. Broken shotgun, old Betsy. Alright, this grenade is going to be very important for a mini-boss battle. We need to save it. Well, if you get it for PS4, Hosier, I don't have PlayStation Plus, so we won't be able to play it. That's the main reason I would suggest for PC. I love how often you post the stoic Kirby face, ASCII. If I had custom emotes in my thing, I would make a stern Kirby, just so you could use it. Alright, Richard. I'm going to give Rebecca this bottle of serum so she can shove it up your ass. Because I want your assault shotgun. If I had PlayStation Plus, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be terrible at it regardless of how I play it. So it doesn't really matter.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now.
He's like, Chris, here's my broken radio. Chris is like, we can use this to contact Brad. He's like, no, it's stuck. I put a cassette tape in it of Ray Stevens, and now it just plays on loop.
Richard.
I do remember playing LAN at the computer lab. We would bring one copy of StarCraft, and you could spawn it on the other computers, and it would only let you play local multiplayer.
Richard's doing well, Chris.
Son, we teleported over here.
Richard needs you now.
Son, King Crimson brought us over here.
As soon as Richard gets better.
So the sad thing is Richard won't kill himself to the snake like he did with Jill, so we can't get this shotgun that early. Not till we run into a little good friend of ours I like to call the Sharks. The main thing I remember about the computer lab at school was we installed the oh Jesus, I forgot about fucking Corner Man. Come on, come on. You know you want me. Fine, I'll just run around the pillar. We installed the Neo Rage X emulator on them and played we played the shit out of Metal Slug and Samurai Showdown 4 and Wagyu Wagyu 7. That was Sean DeRusa's favorite. Okay, we can finally go get the fucking shotgun. Jesus. Spent half my life without a shotgun. I wish it got guaranteed fucking decaps in this game. We'd be set, but nope. We had to trudge our way up the corporate ladder. I think this blue gem gets us shotgun shells, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and do that. For a second, I didn't think an item was going to appear. It's like you found nothingness. Nietzsche or whatever that philosopher would be like, yes, the only true item you can pick up is the emptiness, the hollowness of existence. I'm like, thanks, Nietzsche. Why don't you turn into a cockroach and live under a bed? He's like, that's not... It's not even the same thing. That was Kafka. I'm like, the clown that absorbed all the espers? And Nietzsche be like, oh, my head hurts. I've lost any thread of hope I had for humanity. I'm like, well, that's, yeah, I'm glad I could help. Yep. Why did somebody go to so much trouble to hide 6 shotgun shells? It's ridiculous. I'm experiencing ludonarrow dissonance in my Resident Evil. Okay, now we're finally ready to go get the shotgun. This is going to be a big day. We got a lot going for us. Poor motherfucker. I like that he resets every time. He walks back down to that end of the hall. Ooh, there's a small key in that kitchen that we need. Fuck. Because in order to get the chemical, I'm pretty sure we need a small key. So let's shoot us on. Hosier, what is this fucking hieroglyphics you're posting down there? Alright, give me a headshot, baby. Come on. Daddy Chris needs a crit. God damn it. Hope is dead. Alright, let's keep going. Line her up just right. You know, I only had to shoot 6 fucking bullets, but better late than never, I guess. If fucking Poe the Panda and Master Tigress have taught me anything, it's better late than never. And now that his head exploded, we don't have to worry about him becoming a Crimson Head. So everybody wins. Okay. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Here's what we need. Alright, we do have to deal with Stairway Zombie here. Okay. We need to get past you. Look at that big old thing of stewed hard crab sitting on the table that went to waste. That is such a small refrigerator. God, I wish refrigerators didn't get any bigger than that. Damn, if I ain't carried a fucking refrigerator in somebody's house this month. Jesus. And they just keep getting bigger and heavier. They're 4 doors now. They've got 2 French doors at the top and 2 drawers at the bottom. And then they put the fucking door in the right-hand side door, and that somehow makes it heavier. And if you want to be a real prick, they've made ones with fucking touchscreen computers in them. God, what a bunch of unnecessary bullshit. You've got to take the damn things apart to fit them through people's fucking doors because they're goddamn enormous. And then you finally get them in the house and it doesn't even fit in the hole. And they're like, well, it didn't look that big on the website. I was like, really? Well, my foot didn't look that big up your ass, but that's where it's going. God, I would pay any amount of money to actually be able to say that. Ah, good times. Welcome to Tenfey Rants About His Shitty Job. That's the true meaning behind the Tenfey channel. Okay. Alright, we got this. I would love to throw the sword key away. Thank you. I could go in that side room and get that free defense dagger and then try to escape. That's what I'm going to do. Because there's a defense dagger in there, and then they trap you behind a zombie because they want you to use it. But if we're good enough at juking, we can probably get around him, and that'll give us a free defense dagger. And they ain't bad to have. Okay. And if we get grabbed, we'll just use the dagger to get away from the guy, so it's win-win. I like that Chris also falls down there like Jill does. That's true equality. Okay, try and grab me, try and grab me. Damn it, I couldn't get past him. Oh well. There you go, son, you earned it. Fun fact, if you can make a zombie's head explode after you shove the dagger in it, you can actually get the dagger back. Free daggers are ice, if they're made out of ice. Isn't there a YouTube channel where a guy gets millions of views because he makes knives out of, like, milk and cum? Shit like that. The Tenfey channel can't get a goddamn nickel thrown at it. But some motherfucker can jizz in an ice tray and stick a handle in it and call it a knife. 400 million views. I do appreciate that the dogs don't jump through the first time here. My expectations are quite subverted. Chris Redfield! That's a handsome man. Look at that phasing through the wall. My immersion has plummeted. Chris, you're a ghost. Alright, we're going to sneak out here, grab the chemical without triggering the dogs. And we're just going to have us a good time. A grand old time, even. Alright, if we can grab it without the camera angle changing, we'll be fine. There we go. Son, a big bag of earth. Kwame from Africa would like to have that right now. Son, our powers. He'd let our powers combine, if you know what I mean. God, I never get tired of bringing up Kwame from Africa. How many of y'all watched Captain Planet and know who the fuck Kwame from Africa is, by the way? Spoilers, he was Geordie LaForge. Okay, we're going to get a shotgun. And then the good times will be back at last. Plus a free defense dagger. Good for us. Alright. I'll have your finest wall-mounted shotgun, Garçon. Yes, I'll have the marinated shotgun, please. The trap room does look nice. That's where I would hang out if I was here in the Spencer lab. I would just take the real shotgun off the wall. I'd let the ceiling... I guess the ceiling doesn't close until you walk into here. But I would just hang out in there. It seems like the most isolated room in the mansion. Look, he thinks he's going to get me. He's so proud of himself. Alright, what's left? We got to fight the snake. Are there zombies here? If there are, Chris, I'm going to need some good old-fashioned crit headshots. No? Yes? If you're a zombie hiding off screen, you have to tell me. It's like being an undercover cop. Come on. Come on. Come on. God damn it. They want me dying for me to make the camera angle change so they can grab my asshole. They were just around the corner. Okay. Come here, Slick. Oh, good lord, you followed me. What an asshole. Alright. Oh, God. We find ourselves between a rock and an asshole. Okay, thank God for crit headshot, and... Jesus. Somebody has fucking ate his Ovaltine this morning, or drank it. Okay, I was gonna say, we put a fucking 2 bullets in you, and then a shotgun shell to your face, and he still fucking got up. That's better. They're just fucking dying to turn into crimson heads. And our kerosene canteen is on the other side of the damn mansion. So I'm not going to be able to just burn them. Damn, if we ain't been through some shit. But thank God, True Blue Wesker looking out for us. Gave us some bullets and some hope. Won't you believe in him? That even if there isn't a God or a Buddha, there's Albert Wesker. Let's go on a reload frenzy, son. Put some twang on that shotgun. I like to keep my scatter gun well fed. Okay. What enemies are we going to have to fight coming up? I'm trying to decide what to keep in my inventory. Tell you what, let's save before I manage to fuck up and get killed. How about that? Alright, we need to... Fuck it, I'm just going to save over this one. So the blue means I'm playing in real survivor difficulty. Red means it's hard mode, and white just means it's normal. Alright, so we're going to have to shoot... How many zombies are we going to have to shoot between where now and where we're going? There's the one. Alright. Yeah, because we've got to get the piano music for Rebecca so she can play us a tune. Get us in a secret room with an emblem in it. It'll be very emblematic. I do also want to burn those 2 zombies out there because I'm going to have to go through that hallway a couple of times. And they'll be up to no good. Couple of zombies were up to no good. Started making trouble in the Spencer estate. I got one little bite and Wesker got scared. And said, you're going to Star's Gamma team in Bel Air. Okay, you are just a son of a bitch. You know that? My God, what does it take to get a man to drop from handgun bullets these days? I told him. Don't you get back up. He's like, I'm gonna. You ain't the boss of me. Alright. He'll be a Crimson Head later. I already know it. I already feel it. I feel the hate emanating off his body. Son, Killfield67 is here. You already missed me being good at video games. Alright, there's going to be a zombie around the corner here. We're going to pray for a good harvest of headgun crit shots. Come on. Oh! Son, the headshot god was very pleased with my offering. A fat crit, or gave me a bounty of fat crits. Did you have to leave because I died? Was it too embarrassing? Your friends and family were all over and you were like, hey, Tenfey streaming. And they're like, is that guy you're always talking about? The one that says grammatically incorrect phrases such as hain't bad? You're like, yeah, I'm going to show you. He's super swell. And he's a real whiz at video games. And then I immediately fucking died. And they all just looked at you. And you're like, let's see if Ninja's playing Fortnite. And then all the kids dabbed. Headgun Crit Shots is a really good name for a character. If any of y'all are writing some sort of fiction, include a character named Headgun Crit Shot. He sounds like a Baku no Hero Academia character. Alright, we're just a bebopping and a scatting through this mansion, son. You'd almost go so far as to say it ain't no thing. Almost. Okay, what are we going to do now? Alright, let's head over. We need to get... Oh, good lord, where do you crowd fucking come from? The asshole convention? Is it in town again already? I can't tell if you're walking towards me or just standing there like a stack of pancakes. Because my auto aim ain't turned on in this mode. My phone just bleeped and blooped at me. No, I don't have time to check it. I gotta blat this motherfucker. Oh, I thought I'd get a crit shot. Booga. Let's hang around in case he decides to stand up. Don't do it. You motherfucker. There we go. I told him. Okay. Let's see the cause of this bleeping and blooping. Oh, it's just the damn Twitch app. It's like, hey, did you know you're live? Woohoo! There's gold in that live stream, I tell you. Gold! Okay. All right. We have to go get Rebecca hung on that piano. Then we're going to go use the chemical. And I'd like to grab my kerosene canteen so that I can burn those 2 zombies over there before they become Crimson Heads. That's my current plan. My phone additionally bleeped and blooped at me, and I've additionally grown angry. Son, Joel2110 is following me, and Louis Draculplur is following me. I appreciate that y'all are following me, but my phone bleeped and blooped. I know it wasn't y'all's intentions to have my phone bleep and bloop at me. Alright, I think my left ass cheek is going completely numb sitting here in this chair, playing this video game. I might have to shift my weight to my right ass cheek. Oh Lord, give me strength. There we go. In case y'all are wondering, my current ass cheek status, I thought I'd give you an update. I forgot to go give Rebecca the piano music. How embarrassing. We'll do it on the way out. Alright, there's a whole fucking mess of herbs here that I want to have. I can't remember if we're at full health or not, so let's try to eat one. There we go. They're good for you, son. Build strong bones. There we go. That's some good heals. That's a good healing herb, I tell you what. Somebody is yelling woo woo outside my room. It might be the woo woo bandits. They've been known to strike this time of year. Okay. Zombies are going to bust through the windows. Oh no. We're all scared. Post the poop emoji if you shit your pants right then. And if you didn't shit your pants, post David Duchovny. I think the kids call the David Duchovny. Oh, good Lord. I was describing the kids. Motherfucker. You know what? You just earned a goddamn shotgun shell. Congratulations. And we blew his head off so we get our knife back. Good for us. Yeah, the David Duchovny little emote of the guy who has a face and hair. I think they call him Kappa. But I always see him as David Duchovny. Because the kids are all into X-Files. Oh yeah. I forgot that Rebecca can be your white mage in this version when you're playing as Chris. I guess they had to give her something to do since Jill has Barry Burton. There he is. I see David Duchovny in the chat giving me a sly look. Okay, store both of you. Grab the fuel canteen. We'll swing by the side room here and fill her up. And hopefully we can make it back to those zombies on the other side before they become Crimson Heads. It's some sort of rainbow, David Duchovny. He's like, Scully, have you ever heard of the rainbow aliens? Okay. Should probably kill that zombie up in the upstairs hallway too, because he's a Crimson Head looking motherfucker if I've ever seen one. And I have. Alright, these assholes are going to be standing around. Probably like a stack of pancakes. That's right. Oh, good Lord. The shit I put up with. Well, now I want that back, which means I got to shoot you in the face with a shotgun. Okay. You say here, I'll leave you here to that's a reminder that you all should stop being assholes. Alright, we got to give Rebecca the music notes. Oh, God, I can hear those motherfuckers over there becoming crimson heads while we're running around doing this shit. Well, we're over here lollygagging with piano music. They're over there gestating in that hallway. They're watching the Crimson Head instructional tape. I like to assume it's filmed in the same style as that SpongeBob episode with the Krusty Krab tape.
Sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
It couldn't have possibly, Rebecca. Chris was randomly hitting keys like an asshole. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's a penis-having man, which means he doesn't know nothing about playing piano or mixing chemicals or picking locks. That's women's work. All he knows is how to light cigarettes and have 2 less inventory slots. And swing his knife good. He ain't got a lot going for him.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure,
Yeah, sure.
but don't get too carried
You
away.
can't get any fucking worse. He's like, maybe the zombies all kill themselves if they had to hear this shit for too long. She's like, damn. I know we're in a stressful situation. That's true. Chris is a hardy individual and can take many hits. He's got high HP, high THAC0. Actually, low THAC0, I think, is better. I bring up THAC0 a lot, despite not knowing a lot about it. It's just a fun thing to say. And I know you kids are into the Dungeons and Dragons while you're listening to your Satan-worshipping rock and roll music. Okay. I wish we had the shortcut in the graveyard open, but we need a small key to open that. And I don't know where another small key is in the mansion. Huh, where is there another small key? There might be one in the bathroom. Alright, did that guy's head explode? I don't see him laying here like a stack of pancakes. I don't remember his head exploding. He's just kind of gone now. Okay. We're getting there. We got her, kids. Don't you worry about old Uncle Tenfey. He knows a thing or two about running around the Spencer man. Alright. Oh, cool. In Real Survivor, this door doesn't have a broken handle, so that's good. Alright, please don't be Crimson Heads. My heart can't fucking take it. Oh, good lord. He looks Crimson Heady. Oh my god. All I did was make him mad. He was so ornery as he came running towards me. Good lord. Okay, we got this. We can fix this. Okay, something exciting is happening in the football world because I hear my roommate yelling a bunch of shit. Fine, grab me. I don't give a shit. Here, enjoy this knife. Knife to meet you, motherfucker. No, come the fuck on. Okay, I can't. I'm getting fucking chain fucking juggled in the corner. What's this, Marvel 2? Goddamn Mag fucking Nito here. Alright, there's one knife I get back. Come on, get up. There we go. I got them both back, son. Christmas fucking morning in this hallway. Okay. Alright, switch this back. I still need to save that one day. Oh, good. Where do you crowd fucking come from? Alright, I'm sneaking past you. I'm gonna solid snake my ass around him. Okay. God damn. Fucking exhausted. It's true. You always pointed out I was in a corner. I ought to have known what was going to happen. I think there's a small key in this bathtub, but there's also a zombie. But if I remember correctly, I think you can grab the key and get out of here before he gets up. At least I hope you can. Chris ain't too worried about much. There you go. Chris doesn't automatically stomp his head and vomit in the toilet like Jill does. His constitution is far too manly. Alright, please give me control of Chris so I can run over here. Yeah, there it is. That's the ticket. Okay, good. The only problem is now that zombie's going to bust out of this door because he's very angry. He's full of piss and vinegar. And you're standing there like a certified asshole. Let's see if I can juke him. Try and grab me. Shit dick. We did it. Okay, his boy didn't bust out of there yet. Alright, we gotta get past this fucking... goddamn controls. We gotta get past this Crimson Head. Oh, God, why did he turn into a Crimson Head? I went through so much trouble to try to burn him. Alright, we're gonna pop in here and grab a couple of shotgun shells to get us through these trying times, these Crimson Head laden times. Real Survivor definitely makes the game more intense. It isn't Jill Valentine's magical adventure of through Barry Burton's spooky mansion. Yeah. Cool. Cool bowling. We can go ahead and grab the death mask that's upstairs in the room where you push the armor. Since we're going to be run faster without a weapon equipped, by the way, kids. I learned that from Carcinogen SDA. Because the only mask we can't get now yet is the one behind the snake. The "there's a snake in my boots" mask, I believe it's referred to as. Alright, there's this puzzle that I always brute force my way through. Let's see if we can get the actual solution by looking at this. No, I think it's just random luck. I think you just have to know. Because if I push you in, one of them is going to come back out, isn't it? I'm so bad at this. You'd think I would learn this at some point. But I'm not kidding when I say I just brute force my way through it every time. Like, I don't... Like, the logic of it is that certain ones of these make other ones pop out or go in. I guess there's only so many different orders you could push these fucking things in, but still, it's pretty humorous watching me flounder through it every fucking time. Oh, god damn you. Look at that. We did it, kids. We got the high score. Oh, I was so fucking pleased with myself, too. Which one do you make? You make that one pop. Why has this got to be so trying? You make both of those pop out, so I can't push you first. Do you make the top? You make those two over there pop out. But you also make that one pop out. It's just, you just gotta guess. Well, we know this isn't gonna work because when I push this in, the other one's gonna come out. Why is this like this? I miss just covering the damn gas holes. Get me out of this fucking room. I'll lose my mind. Heard my roommate yell, "Go baby, go." So I assume somebody has a football in their hand and is running with it. Didn't you all know the solution to this off the top of your head? And like the logic behind it? Or are you just like me and you just guess your way? Because these pictures on the wall, they don't really, they're just card suits, aren't they? They don't really seem to indicate anything. And the button doesn't say, what are those during my sleep? No, I don't really see anything on here that indicates it either. It's just fucking random. Alright, pushing you in doesn't make any of the other ones move, but pushing you in. makes that one go back, but pushing this in makes both of them go out. Okay. So, pushing you in should make that other one go in. Pike Halberd shield, is it? Like, honestly, don't know. Alright. I appreciate y'all helping me after I floundered my way through it. It's the thought that counts. I just gotta memorize that, because I fuck it up every time. Yeah, what was so wrong with just pushing 2 statues over some gas holes and pressing a switch in the floor like God intended? Alright. Now we have to go back downstairs. We have to get past that Crimson Head and get into the room with that was the paintings in the original. And this one is steamed. I was going to say steamed glass. I was like, steamed glass. You call stained glass windows steamed glass? Yes. Uh-huh. It's a Raccoon City expression. Really? I'm from the Arclay Mountains and I've never heard it. No, it's the Spencer Estate dialect. Okay, hey, buddy. Throwing them haymakers. Ah, I see. Alright, that's orange. No, we don't want that one to be orange. I always forget. We want the necklace to be purple, the bracelet to be orange, and the crown to be green. Oh. The crows are watching so intently and judging me. I'm glad they aren't in the room with the statues. I'd be so embarrassed. Alright, that's green. So this should turn this one purple. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's that good shit. Just, I push that button and it just hard cuts to Chris laying on the floor with 75 fucking crows pecking his eyes out. And it's like, nope, you chose wrong. There we go. Now we've got this nifty shortcut. Good for us. I think Fat Slim out here, Fat Boy Slim, is guarding some shotgun shells. At least he is in other difficulties. Yeah, there they are. Slim, I know we've been through a lot, but I want them shotgun shells. I gots to have them. I'm absolutely jonesing. I'll suck your dick in an alley for some shotgun shells, man. I'll do some shit. So there is a heaven for penises. I'm willing to take you there. You just let me have some fucking 20-6 slapping this motherfucker. Son, Varadondi's going. But how am I going to solve puzzles if I don't have you here? Whatever shall I do? Wherever shall I go? Okay. We got the death mask with nothing. Is this one, I believe. Once again, this guy gets so upset while his chains are being pulled out of his casket. That thing had to have been a fucking nightmare to counterbalance. Oh, that's this one. I'm going to assume the Pittsburgh Steelers just scored a touchdown. Uh-oh. I think the enemy coach might have thrown a flag. Because my roommate's now yelling, "You cheating motherfucker." So I think the officials might not be making the call that he anticipated for his beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. If you're Ben Roethlisberger and you're watching this later on YouTube, leave a comment about whether the opposing team was cheating or not. Hosier, you're back. You're just in time to hear Gene in the background yelling because the Steelers are playing. I don't know what team they're playing, though. Probably some cheating motherfuckers, to go by my my roommate's rhetoric. Okay, Rebecca should be decent at the piano now, so we can go get that key. Oh, good Lord, Hosier. You know the next time you're ever within the confines of Carteret County, North Carolina, Gene is going to sense your ill intent towards the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's just going to slide towards you like a Kuma doing the Wrath of the Raging Demon. All right. All right, Rebecca. Daddy Chris is home, and he wants some good piano music to go with his T-bone steak. Damn. I didn't realize the Tenfey stream chat was going to be so anti-Steeler. I mean, I don't care because I don't follow football. But this house has quite a bit of Steelers merchandise in it is all I'm trying to get across. Chris looks like he's genuinely enjoying himself. Wonder what he keeps in those two Robert Liefeld-esque pouches on his hip there. One of them's probably got some Skittles. All right. Why, yes, I'd love the gold emblem. Thank you. What a polite statue. He's like, but now you must stay for dinner. And closes the door behind you. Okay. All right. Rebecca looks genuinely puzzled.
Are you all right in there?
Yeah.
He's like, no, a clown touched my dick. And Rebecca's like, what? Tim Curry was in there grabbing dicks with both hands. Okay. All right, the snake fight. It's going to be interesting. We'll probably save before we fight the snake. Especially if it's Jake the Snake Roberts. All right, set the clock to 6 o'clock. This puzzle I can actually solve. No, it defaulted me to the other fucking gear. God damn it. Right after I bragged. I've been paid, punished for my hubris. No. There we go. The sword key. No, this is the shield key. Alright, we got a snake to fight. And he's an ornery son of a bitch, too. He's chock full of piss and vinegar. The worst two things to have a big-ass ornery snake be full of. I would take that shortcut right there to the save room, but not only is it really not a shortcut when you think about it, there's also a Crimson Head down there. And he ain't happy. Where the fuck did you come from? Good lord. You been hiding in this hallway this whole time like an asshole? Good God. It's a hateful fucking crowd here in this mansion. I don't know what Umbrella's hiring policy is, but apparently you got to be a certified asshole to get employed at the Spencer Estate secret laboratory. Good lord. All right. I'm going to take some ink ribbon. Actually, there's some additional ink ribbons upstairs I'm going to go grab. Because I'm probably going to fucking need them. Upstairs in the spooky exorcist bedroom. Hey. Thanks for getting the door for me, I guess. Where the hell did you even come from? Okay. So, these are right here. I'm in fucking yellow ass caution. Luckily, I always keep a green herb behind my spooky exorcist bed. Just in case. Chris Redfield had a birthday party and he goes up to his nephew. He's like, "What's that behind your ear?" He's like, "It was a green herb." And then his sister is like, "You trying to get my kids fucking crunk?" Oh my god. I need a small key to open this door too. So many. They talk about the glass ceiling, but Jill Valentine getting through all these fucking wooden doors. Keeping a good stars man down. You're going to be around this corner too, aren't you? No? Huh. Where the fuck did he go? Shit. I need to get in that room because the crest is in there to get the magnum. I'm so deprived of small keys this playthrough. They're so rare. There's probably some in the guardhouse, but you think there'd be one? Oh yeah, I need to save. Do you think there'd be one more in here? Hell yeah, you know he'd be wearing his awesome hip hop with his boggin, wearing his air treads, and his Tommy Hilfiger jeans. And underneath that red hoodie, he's got his Big Johnson t-shirt on. Kids are still into Big Johnson t-shirts, aren't they? I don't know if I could handle a world where kids aren't into Big Johnson t-shirts. He's got his Jokelies on that he bought off of a guy standing on a street corner. Pay $10 and you can't tell the difference. Alright, where is this fucking Crimson Head going to be when I come in here? Somewhere where I don't want him to be. I can hear him coming over here too. He's fucking ornery as shit. Ornery the Giant here. Alright, he took a fucking haymaker towards me, so we're just going to keep running. Keep on trucking. We ain't worried. Are y'all scared? I ain't scared. Oh god, that camera angle. Maybe I should be just a little scared. Oh, good god. I never had such a problem. Chris Redfield and the Curse of the Crimson Heads. My favorite J.K. Rowling novel. I hear clapping and gnashing of teeth coming from the living room, so I assume good things are happening in football land. Alright, we're going to try to ignore the snake and grab the mask and run out of the room. I have no reason to fight him since Richard's not going to run in here and give me a shotgun by dying. Good lord, he's big. Okay. Alright, you motherfucker. Let's kite you around the room a couple of times. Let you burn off some of the excess energy, so when I go to bed at night, you ain't up all night hissing at neighborhood dogs keeping me up. Okay. Alright, we got this shit. I'll take that death mask. Thank you, sir. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. He can't see me back here. Oh, look who's a punk bitch. Chris Redfield. You just got Redfielded. Bow. I need an app on my phone that plays air horn. Yeah, there's a lot of... Because, I mean, the suits of armor all had weapons, too. There's so many options in the Spencer estate to fight zombies with that the characters really don't utilize. Okay, you're up here being a motherfucker. There we go. He tried to grab me. He wanted it. I know he did. Alright. I could feel the hate emanating off his body. Is there a... I keep wanting to say there's a small key out here with Forrest at the end of the dead end where if you go down there, he gets up and comes at you. We're going to have to go for it because I don't want to risk not getting the Magnum. And if he is there, then I'll either just shoot him with a shotgun or shove a knife in his head and run away. It's a win-win. Okay. He's not covered in fucking grenades this time. Do we see anything twinkling down there? Son, Teague has appeared. It's a real Tenfey stream. I don't see any twinkling, so I doubt that there's actually a key down there. I don't want to risk it, though. Fuck it. Nope. Hey, Forrest. Oh, he got me from behind, so I can't hit him with a knife. You're a cheeky motherfucker, you know that? No grenades on you, though. God. Okay. Well, no small key there. Is it in the itchy tasty room? It could be. What's my health? Damn. Yellow caution. I don't want to fight the Crimson Head at yellow caution. So we are going to go use some balcony herbs. Well, I sit here and try to think about where the hell that last small key is. Somebody look up where that last small key is. I'm going to pull a dark side Phil and use the stream chat to cheat like a motherfucker. Also, I'm going to blame the game and say I did nothing wrong. It's all Hideo Kojima, that motherfucker. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to fight the Elder Crimson Head. That Abraham Lincoln looking son of a bitch. We'll put him right in his fucking place, son. Forrest Senpai. He wanted Chris to notice him so bad. He had his bento he made specially for him. And I know I don't even have to tell you all what that bento had in it, but I will anyway because I love talking about it. It was full of hot dogs cut up to look like little octopuses. And some of Brock from Pokemon's world famous jelly donuts. The two key components to a good bento box. Alright, so here's the plan. I've done this at least once before. Kind of like the guy that went back in time while listening to Push It to the Limit. But what we want to do is, if this Crimson Head, this Elder Crimson Head should run over and immediately grab us. And if we can shove this flashbang in his mouth, his head will explode and then we won't have to fight him. So let's hope that works. Everybody send me your big dick energy. We're going for maximum Crimson Head explosion. Hopefully he doesn't run over and just slice me. He actually grabs me. That's what we want. We want a good old-fashioned grab. Huh. He's still got cheese wedge feet. God, look at that 4-7-year-ago motherfucker. Alright, grab me. Please grab me. He sliced me. He grabbed me. Enjoy your flashbang, mister. Would you like me to garnish that with some black pepper? And there we go. That's how you kill an Elder fucking Crimson Head. Not draw your drawers and wave it at the monitor. It's the only way to impart big dick energy. Okay, we did it, kids. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, now we can run outside and go to the guardhouse. We still didn't get that small key, though. I'm really wondering if it's in the itchy tasty room. I know there's a self-defense dagger in that closet. Damn. I need that fucking magnum. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go get an eyeball full. We can't go in there because it takes the helmet key in this version. Hey, well, let's actually look at the map for the first time in the history of this fucking game. Alright, that's where Lisa Trevor town is. That's the closet where you change clothes. That's the office where Wesker likes to hide. We got the one downstairs already. The Itchy Tasty room is the only one I can really think of that might have it. Well, we're gonna go look. Fuck it. If worse comes to worse, we'll just fight our way out. We'll fight for our freedom and escape from the castle. Just like Power Stone 2. Yeah, we got the one in the kitchen, the one in the bathtub, the one in the spooky exorcist bedroom. Oh, good lord. This is your fault. You grabbed me earlier, and I got scared and shoved the knife in your head and shot you with a shotgun, and now you're all ornery and crimson-heady. Okay, you're deader than a conch on the floor. I know you'll get up eventually. Okay, we're just going to have to see if it's in this closet. Alright, read the Itchy Tasty diary. There's Willie, Jet Set Willie. Okay, so it is in here. Cool. I know in Jill's campaign, it's a, whatchamacallit, it's a defense dagger. So that's why I was confused. Cool. We're back on track. Once again, I love it when a plan comes together. That motherfucker ain't never grabbed nobody. And when he grabbed me earlier, it didn't count because he wasn't a Crimson Head yet. I'm using the no true Crimson Head fallacy. Speaking of which, put a shell in this shoddy. Oh, okay, the Steelers aren't playing. My uncle, as much as he hates them, he's cheering on the Browns. Because if they win, then the Steelers can still play. So yeah, he basically wants the exact opposite of what y'all want. That's what's going on. I remembered. Okay. Gonna go this way because we know there's an asshole Crimson Head in the upstairs fucking C-shaped hallway. But we need to get back over to spooky exorcist bedroom town so we can get the damn crest to get the magnum. All right. We're getting there, kids. Just give your old Uncle Tenfey a little bit of time. He'll figure out what the hell's going on. Ow! I got cold caught. He's so fucking proud of himself, too. For pulling that cheap bullshit. Okay. We know there's at least one zombie lurking around here, because sometimes he likes to bust out of this door. But I think he's over there around the corner, so we'll let him be. He ain't hurting nobody. He's an honest, God-fearing zombie, son. I just realized I can't do this puzzle with my current inventory, can I? Because I need 2 fucking free slots. God damn it. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Okay, fuck it. We gotta go to the item box. Because we're real survivors. It does give me an excuse to grab this red herb, I guess. Good old red herb. Down at the pub, telling another one of his fucking stories. How many zombies do we have to get through at the guard shack? Well, I was going to say I might leave the handgun, but we want it to fight Plant 42. Red Herb, son. He goes way back, son. He's been around fucking longer than Methuselah. As long as there's been a pub to get drunk in, there's been Red Herb. God bless him. I'm gonna get this crest, and then I'm gonna save so we don't have to juke the snake again. Then we will go continue our adventures in babysitting. Got to make sure we pick up the lure of B and the hook before we pick up the actual B, or else we're going to have to go back to the fucking item box. Alright, here's the hook. Okay. Here's the lure of B. I already know the puzzle, Chris. I just accidentally clicked. God. God, leave me alone. Alright, now we take the bee specimen, which is going to come to life and land on the back of Chris's neck, and Chris is going to freak out and throw it on the ground. Sorry to spoil it for y'all, but that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to get that wind crest. I love the visual of just picking up a big fat fucking... God damn it, I didn't mean to leave the room. 3D controls and a poor breakfast are both to blame. But I do love the image of him just grabbing the fucking bee and fucking darting it. Alright. Alright. We're getting there. Whew. We're getting there one step at a time. Save our game. As you do. Alright. Drop these bad boys off. We do want to take the shotgun with us, because we need to use up those 6 shells. Probably on plant 42. Before we, because we're going to be getting Richard's assault shotgun here in a bit, and it's going to replace old Betsy. We're going to take her out to pasture. She's been good. We got a lot of milk out of them titties, but it's time for old Betsy to take her rest. I can't remember if there are dogs out here in this version. Oh wait, they jump behind you, don't they? Oh, fuck it. We're just going to beat feet out of this fucking area and be done with it. There's some shotgun shells laying there. We're going to leave those. Oh, there is a grenade, though. A fine. No, god damn it. I keep walking through doors. Son, everybody's secretly watching this Tenfey stream for your NFL play-by-play. Me being bad at Resident Evil is just the window dressing, son. Alright. I'll take you. First aid spray. We might get bitch slapped once by Lisa Trevor, but if we do, we can just run around her. I think we'll be alright. Brad's gonna call us on the radio. Huh, at least I thought he was. There he goes. He knew I was waiting for him. I like to think he's up there in the helicopter right now fighting Nemesis. Like Nemesis has been chasing him this long. Oh no, that's not Brad. That was that Wesker? Warning us about Lisa Trevor? I like that puzzle because you just always have to make the thing point down and right. See, that's how you design a puzzle. None of this pushing suits of armor nonsense, making me look bad on the internet. Zoe's getting chastised in the living room. For those of you who don't know, Zoe is my roommate's Great Dane. And she's been prone to destroy things. Because if there's one thing she hates, it's material objects. We're at a calmly walk, so that crows won't bother us. I like that these are like a little homage to the original game and its crests that you needed to get out of the mansion, but it's very tedious, quote-unquote, puzzle. You've literally just got to examine all three of these and push the button on the back of them to make little things come out so that you can get the damn Magnum. Which, in the Magnum's defense, is very worth having, so... Son Hosier, have you finally got to go off and load another 16 tons of number 9 coal? I knocked my pop filter over. It is a very compact and nifty Magnum storage solution, I suppose. There we go. That's that good shit. Let's take a look at her, son. I like to see the cylinder pop out. Seems like an awful lot of trouble to go to fucking hide a gun. Of course, I guess they did build a elaborate death trap with the shotgun. Like George Trevor, Spencer hired him to build this mansion and made him put guns in it. But he was like such an avid proponent of gun control that he was like, fine, I'm going to hide them behind elaborate puzzles. Take that. It's a very scenic, if not overly. It's like an unnecessarily big area. Like, but it does add to the atmosphere of the game, so who am I to complain? Just some asshole on the internet. Okay. Alright. Is there an ink ribbon here? I can't remember. I don't think so. There's a torn family portrait. I don't think there's anything in this crate now. I don't really want to drop anything off here because we're not going to be back here for a while. I mean, it'd almost be worth it to drop the Magnum off. The only problem is I really want that in my inventory to fight damn hunters with later. Tough decision. I think we'll be alright. Taking it with us. So when we come back from the guard shack, we'll have several items. That'll be alright. We'll just worry about it later. Son, at least Trevor's happy this time. It's not scrawny old Jill Valentine. This time she saw Chris Redfield there and she was like, oh man! Let's see if we can get around her without getting fucking grabbed. Without getting our fucking left testicle grabbed. She always goes for the left nut. That's why they call her Left Nut Lisa. Nope, she went for it. Oh god, Chris is bad off. Oh good lord. This game is like one of the prettiest games ever made, and that's because it has pre-rendered fucking backgrounds. I wish they'd make a comeback. Even if you don't technically need them in modern games. Just imagine how good pre-rendered backgrounds could look on a modern fucking... with modern sensibilities. I want the next Final Fantasy, if they make a Final Fantasy 16, I want them to go back to pre-rendered backgrounds and also making good video games. I don't know if Square Enix is capable of it anymore. They've spent so long making bad video games. I don't know if they might have lost. They might have lost their way. Need to listen to that song from the Kill la Kill soundtrack so they don't lose their way. Those crows were cheering me on. Oh, Jesus Lord, Ken. Don't you come in here and start trying to defend that fucking train wreck. I know it's full of pretty teenage boys, but that's not enough to justify that fucking mess. God, what a disheartening nightmare. Alright, we're gonna spray, spray, spray those mortal wounds away. First of all, we need to make sure that we know this is shaped like a square. Face like a frog. Okay. I believe there are dogs out here. And where there are dogs, there's shotguns. You intentionally goaded me, Ken. You were just pretending. I've been bamboozled.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad's like, I'm so lonely.
Brad? Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
What if it wasn't? Chris would be like, I need you to come pick me up right the fuck now. There's some serious fucking shit going on down here. Brad's like, are you going to yell at me? Chris is like, I'm not going to yell at you. He's like, because you sound like you're going to yell at me. Chris is like, I promise I won't punch you. And Brad's like, that's oddly specific. Team Bradstar. So did y'all catch the finale of Goblin Slayer? It was so intense. There were goblins, and they were slayed by some sort of individual whose occupation and name is literally that very action. Son, Teague, you wait till the stream chat catches up to me talking. You're going to know a thing or two. When this baby kills 88 goblins per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Where are the snakes? You said there would be raining snakes. Crows. We should probably count said crows. Yeah, I'm required by law at least once per Resident Evil playthrough to make a Counting Crows reference. I've yet to listen to any... No, I was so close to the door. Freedom. The sweet, sweet embrace of freedom was so close. Son, in Goblin Slayer, your name is what you do. I like that too. Although, what if somebody else came along that just killed goblins? He'd have to be like the Goblin Destroyer. That's true. There are crows fucking everywhere. Look, that's a manly camera angle right there. Chris is like, I hope you all have been eating your vegetables and saying your prayers, or you're going to be in a whole mess of trouble. Also, he's got hover hands on that grip. Look at that thumb. Not touching it. Chris knows his boundaries. Alright, there's a blue herb right here. Okay, what do we need out of this fucking place? Okay, I get it. Pre-kending. You got me. You son of a bitch. You got me. Okay. Let's do some inventory management. Everyone's favorite part of Resident Evil. First of all, we'll take this... Oh, excuse me. We'll take this flashbang and this ink ribbon. Alright, we are going to... For right now, we're going to store this handgun, the magnum, and the crank. Save our game in case we inevitably fuck everything up. We have such a patriotic / French loading screen with all that red, white, and blue. I guess the British flag is red, white, and blue. A lot of flags are red, white, and blue. Okay. Shouldn't need more than 6 shotgun shells to get us through this fucking place. Or at least up to Plant 42, I should say. Gonna run in here, ignore the spiders, grab the book and the herb. Book herb. You can actually solve a puzzle here using these like gel lantern candle things. Like the eye is red. If you need to get into the chemical room, that's how you have to solve it. And if there was a problem, I'll solve it. And you all should check out the hook while my DJ revolves. I don't understand the point of these first aid boxes in the game other than, I guess, to improve immersion. Because you just open them and they have a random healing item in them. I guess it's an excuse to give you mixed herbs. But sometimes they just have a single herb or a first aid spray in them. Alright, the 3 lashed eye is green. I don't know if we're going to proc Rebecca's Magical Chemist Adventure, so... Oh yeah, and also ass. Son, this is the end of the game right here. We're going to be YouTube demonetized. And the cat's eye is the yellow one. So, if we look at these... So, lashes is 6, cats is 5, and the other one's 3. Just remember that. So there's some ladies over here. You'd almost think some fucking problematic meat-eating men worked in this place. Especially with this, like... Oh, look, they're hiding another fucking lady. A tit-laden woman. Hey, excuse me, sir. Fucking fresh-ass spider. This game does have really relaxing save music. Doesn't quite beat Resident Evil 2's. I hope the save room music in the Resident Evil 2 remake is as good as the original. Alright, we'll stop by here for a moment. Drop these bad boys off. And keep on keeping on. Keep fighting the good fight. Game would I want remade? What game would I like a remake of? Saga Frontier. And by remake, I mean they could just fucking finish it. Because that game has so much shit missing from it. Fucking Loot's campaign is literally he leaves town and you can run to his final boss. Like you could make the final boss of Loot's, or the final boss of Loot's campaign can literally be the first enemy you encounter in the whole fucking game. And then they cut Fuse's campaign entirely. I know not one single person watching this gives a shit about Saga Frontier or knows what I'm talking about. But God, that would be nice. Fucking love that game. Final Fantasy VI. I guess if they remade it using like the Octopath Traveler engine would be cool, but that's really all I would want. Like I don't know, I wouldn't really want like a AAA full-blown remake of it, and I wouldn't want something awful like the damn shitty ass iOS ports that they also put on Steam of that game and 5. They're a fucking abomination. God, they're ugly as shit. Okay. Son, you're the paladin. I like to think you said that like Brain from Pinky and the Brain. You were like, yes. Alright. I feel like that zombie's going to get up and that one that was hanging in the other room is going to fall like a sack of taters. Alright. Time to go downstairs and have shark adventures. Let's see, we're going to need some more inventory slots. The control room key will be used up. So we can drop off this self-defense gun. We're going to use that on Plant 42. No voice acting. But we can't get Locke when Rachel falls off the cliff and loses her memory. And he could be like, you were supposed to be the one filling my dark soul with light. Oh, what am I fighting for? That'd be the only voiced line in the game. Oh man. I was playing a little while back. I was playing the ROM hack of Final Fantasy VI called Brave New World. And it's really interesting. It makes the game much more challenging. It actually puts like a kind of a class, like Final Fantasy job class system in the game. And I like all of that. And it has a new translation that in some aspects is like better than the original. Like it explains things more. But it has this really weird thing where I guess it was made by like a bunch of edgy teens or guys in their 20s. Because they like start... they like put a bunch of weird, crude humor and swearing in it. And I'm like, I'm not a prude or anything, but it's just such tonal whiplash. It's like either make the whole game that or don't put it in the game. Maybe I'll play it for the channel sometime. I just had to play through Final Fantasies 2 through 6 before I could start playing ROM hacks. Son, I'm telling y'all, one day, I've already played through Final Fantasy 1 for my channel. For any of y'all who haven't seen it, check out TMVA Final Fantasy 1. Or just Final Fantasy. I'm going to play through all them Final Fantasies. Even Ken's beloved Final Fantasy 15. Oh, God, but then I have to play 13, which I've never done. I owned 13 and both of its sequels, and I've never once played them. I own all 3 of them on PS3 because a friend of mine gave them to me because he didn't want them anymore. Son, Captain Fail is here. Oh, but now that you've called a Tenfey stream live, then when I put this up on YouTube later, you don't get to go in the comments and lament not seeing it. I guess you can lament missing the first, like, I don't even know how long I've been playing. The first, like, hour and a half? I've been playing for a fucking lifetime. Yeah, Mir, I actually put it on my SNES Classic when I put a bunch of games on there. That's one of the ones I included. Let's see, we need room for the key we're going to get, Richard's shotgun, and some Magnum bullets. So I guess we can go ahead and grab this green herb. Legend of Dragoon is fun. I've never finished it. I believe I've told the story before of how in high school I cut yards one summer and saved up money and bought Legend of Dragoon. Hold on, we need to watch Richard kill himself, and then I'll continue the story. Chris is like, I can finally take a piss now that I'm in waist deep water. Also, how did Richard get here? I had to solve all kinds of fucking puzzles to get here. Poor Richard. Once again, never able to write that almanac.
Richard.
Alright, now we're going to play Don't Get Your Asshole Eat Adventure. So let's unequip the shotgun so we run slightly faster. Please, sir, not my asshole. The Oliver Twist of sharks is going to come up and be like, I'd like some more asshole, please. All right, let's go ahead and eat this. Just to keep our vigor up, to keep our humors in balance. All right, we can do this. We're not going to let the big fuck off shark eat us. And we did it. We got the high score. We did it, Patrick. We escaped the sharks. Anyway, I played Legend of Dragoon. Me and Tommy both played it and enjoyed it. I got to like the third disc before I lost interest. I think my problem was one of the main characters I used was the girl who has like a bow, and she doesn't do the little square mini game when she fights, and it turns out she's terrible. I should have just used the old man or the cool. Isn't there like a cool guy that has a green one, but then he dies, and then like this king with long hair takes his fucking green armor? All right, open Valve 3. Got it. Let's do this shit. I think there was a cool lady too with like black hair. I'm trying to remember this shit. Son, y'all are chatting up a storm now that shit has, now the Legend of Dragoon barrier's been breached. I can't read it right now because I've got to fucking drain this water before I die. Okay. We're gonna pull this shit down. Oh wait, I always forget you gotta push the button. This room is laid out so terribly for the people that work here. You gotta like run all over the shit just to close the shutters and drain the water. Alright. They're going to get stuck halfway. So we're going to have to go over here and turn valve number 3. Don't tell Lou Vega. He only lets you turn valve number 5. Okay. Now we're going to go over here and press the button. Why is there a fucking safety lock on this thing over here? OSHA would never let this fucking place pass. Kongol. He was the big guy. Dart. No, his name was just Dart. Darts is the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Who tries to summon the Great Leviathan with the seal of Orkamacalcos. You have him. You have the girl, Rose. Let's see in the chat if any of y'all. Shauna, that's the girl in the white armor. Don't you get another lady that takes her place? I seem to remember the bow girl passing on her power to a different lady, like, but I might have imagined that. Son, Miranda. I think that's the point I got to, is when she switched over powers, and then I just got ADD and started playing a different game, and I've never played it since. Okay, good. We're getting there. There's some Magnum bullets. Richard's shotgun will be laying out here. So we've now become Shotgun Betty. Bam-a-lam. There she is. The good shotgun. It's like the good Denny's. I've never actually eaten at a Denny's. The closest one is in fucking Jacksonville, which is like a 45-minute drive from here. Okay. I know Legend of Dragoon has to be a good game because it's named after Final Fantasy's coolest job class. That's a game Square Enix should make. They should make a game where all the Dragoons throughout Final Fantasy are the characters, and you can just make your own Dragoon party and have adventures. Everybody be jumping. Van Halen could do the soundtrack because everybody might as well jump. Coincidentally, I guess you could get Criss Cross to do the soundtrack because they'll make you jump. Although I think one of them died. I don't know if it was Chris or Cross. All right. We had some fun. Killed a few sharks. But I need to see a giant mutated plant about getting murdered. Alright. I like the Aquarine music in this game. It's like, I think I talked about it before. It reminds me of the underwater area in Meridia in Super Metroid. Like, it's very sorrowful, but pretty. Oh, I wish Chris could put that cowboy hat on. There's a Stars sniper in the second Resident Evil movie, Apocalypse. Is that what it's called? It's the one that takes place in the city and has Nemesis in it. But anyway, in that movie, there's a scene where the Nemesis comes across a bunch of Stars members that are holed up in like a gas station or something. And there's a guy on the roof who's a sniper with a cowboy hat on, and he looks like Chris Redfield. I always thought he had a bit of Redfield charm to him. Oh God, the fucking bees are already active. I eat the talking bees because I'm George Washington Christ. I guess it's because I stopped to pick up that handgun magazine. No, I guess they're just active. They're just active assholes. Alright. We are just bebopping and or a scatting along in this here fucking game. I tell you what. Spray some bugs. All right. Well, all right. Could go ahead and unlock this shit. All right. This one was 5. This one, no, this one was 5. This one was 6. This one was 3. You could brute force that one because it's always a combination of 5, 6, and 3. But luckily, I actually managed to remember it. And Ben actually remembers a puzzle, and the Tenfey Livestream gets some important not standing around for 5 minutes. Poor motherfucker. He got my girl to shit in a corner, of course. Where else? I don't think there's anything in here, but I do hate bathtubs full of dirty water, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that plug. Oh, I thought I saw an item over here, but it was Chris's reflection in the mirror. What a nice touch. Either that or there's another Chris Redfield in an alternate dimension. A swarm of angry moths. Chris, you ain't no damn moth whisperer. Oh God, everybody look away. This is the part of the game where we arrange the books so that we can see a naked lady. Don't tell YouTube later when this is uploaded. Son, the Wall Street Journal will have a fucking field day. Alright. Now, before we fight Plant 42, I need to go do some inventory shenanigans and save my game. Because I don't trust myself not to fuck everything up. What if Wesker was already out here? And he hadn't started shooting bees yet. He'd been like, Chris, I expected you to be fighting a giant plant. How embarrassing. Oh my. And Chris is like, Wesker, where did you go? Where's Jill? What the hell's going on? And he's like, but Chris, what's this? In my front shirt pocket. Why, it's a Weathers original. And Chris is like, starts sweating and wiping his forehead with his handkerchief. And he's like, can I Can I have that? And he's like, I don't know. Only good boys who stop asking annoying questions get Weathers original. I just love the mental image of Wesker bribing Chris with a fucking Weathers original. It's so stupid. And when Chris starts getting uppity with him, he's like, oh, look, Chris, it seems I have your nose. And Chris is like, give it back. God. Okay. Fighting Plant 42. That's a fucking inventory we got right there. Tell you what, we probably don't need you right now. Richard's Choice brand shotgun. We probably don't need these Magnum rounds either. Tell you what, since we don't need those, we can take Richard's Choice. Richard's Best. Old-fashioned assault shotguns. Like your granddaddy used to make. Remember when shotguns held 10 shells? Pepperidge Farm remembers. That's why we made Richard's old-fashioned Milano assault shotgun. Full of country goodness. You can sit out there on the pizer with your sweet tea, fanning yourself and declaring how hot it is. Okay. Alright. Enough fucking shenanigans. Y'all came here to see me kill a giant fucking plant monster, and that's just what I'm gonna fucking do. Also, when I aim this shotgun, you'll get to see Chris's unique boss shotgun animation, where he actually holds it up to his shoulder like you're supposed to. He only feels the need to do it when he's fighting a boss. Or the Lonely Island, because it's the only way to fight them. dropped him like a sack of taters. For a second there, I thought we were going to proc Rebecca Chambers' chemical mixing adventure, but we must have not followed the sequence of events that does that. All right, Chris. Oh, good lord! I got plant jizzed right off the fucking bat. Oh, I didn't bring any healing items. That's all right. We just won't get hit anymore. Nothing bad will happen. All right, expose that core, baby. I'm all about that fucking core. Oh, he is exposing it. Never mind. Imagine my chagrin. You see, Chris holding that shotgun up so professionally. Come on. Do your spore spawn impression. There we go. Alright, she's empty. Oh, good lord. Oh, God. I have got to be at low health right now. Yeah. Alright, we're going to put this self-defense gun bullet in him. Little 22 Magnum. I don't know how anyone can withstand 22 Magnum, son. That's almost 23 Magnum. Okay. Alright, you motherfucker. You think you're somebody? You think you're fucking people? You're lucky this camera angle can't figure out what the hell's doing. Alright. Open her up, son. I got something special for you. There you go. God bless. Was that enough to kill it? No, he just wanted me to think. Son, he was using the art of subterfuge. And I'm legally required to make the joke that now he can separate chemicals into their base elements. Oh, God. Plant jizzed! Alright, I'm probably in danger. So we need to start playing things carefully. So we're getting a little too fast and loose with this Plant 42 fight. There we go. That's how you do it, son. Talk about a professional Plant 42 fight. No, seriously, talk about one. Because goddamn, if this wasn't a shit show. It's just like my goddamn sciatica flaring up. Okay. And now I'm allowed to pick this key up without getting my asshole grabbed by plant tendrils. And not in a good way.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But Richard, he's gone.
Beg pardon. Had a little gastric
It's my fault.
gastric error there.
I should have.
Chris is like, it's my fault. If I'd have just eaten his bento on the school roof.
Come up with something
No, wait, that was Forrest. He's the one running around the mansion right now with a bunch of bento boxes hung all over him. Dying for us to eat them octopuses that are cut up. Wait, no, I got that backwards. Hot dogs. Octopus hot dogs. Alright, I want that red herb, but as usual, I ain't got time or inventory space for red herb for him to tell me his fucking stories.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find
Can't believe Chris expected them to be together since apparently Star's protocol is everybody fucks off. Like, why isn't Rebecca with him right now?
There must be areas.
He should be carrying Rebecca on his back like one of those blankets that people used back in the day to carry their kids on their back. He should be going through a grocery store while Rebecca grabs all the cookies and candies off the shelf and tries to put them in the cart. And Chris is like, no, Rebecca, you'll spoil your dinner. She's like, I graduated college when I was 18. I want candy. Candy. Give me candy. I like how she turned into Audrey too. She's like, feed me, Chris. Okay, we're going to drop you off. We're going to drop you off. We're going to pick you up. Or actually you. Because I've got to go eat that red herb that we left outside Plant 42. I got to see a man about eating a red herb. Red herb's like, you're not going to eat me. Like, I wouldn't eat you anyway. Your alcohol content's too high, Red. You've been in there all day brushing your teeth with Jameson. And I don't mean Jay Jonah. All right. Amble my way over here. Chris looks so bad off. Okay. We're going to make the fattest fucking full heel right here. Like you read about in Full Heels Weekly. I can't believe there's enough content every week to put out a new issue of Full Heels Week. Of course, it's mostly ads for first aid sprays and blue potions and energy tanks. E-tanks, I believe the kids call them. The Mega Man kids. All about them E-tanks, baby. You got fairies in a bottle. In the comments below, list your favorite full heal. Mine's the Mega Elixir. Okay, what do we want to take with us back to the mansion? We want you and you. Alright, let's save before we go on a fucking hunter adventure. A coupon for Mega Elixir, son. That's a premium item. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here. I should be able to finish this playthrough tomorrow. So, y'all, you know, thanks for coming out. Had some fun. Got killed a few times. Shot a few Crimson Heads. But, and like I said, I try to stream more often. It's just how badly works trying to fuck me. Of course, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll do a New Year's Eve stream. We can all wear glasses that say 2019 and have sparklers. Ken, why are you talking about the W item cheat? Right at the end of my stream. Son. Making infinite hero drinks and mega elixirs. You might as well over-level Vincent's death penalty and fucking overflow Emerald Weapon and one-shot him. And it's shameful. Alright. Oh, well, look, Chris is... He's he's getting so impatient. Had to hook his hand up there. The longer we stay here, the closer his hand gets to his dick. So I guess we need to go now. All right, later, y'all.